I want to give massive thanks to all of my supporting members and patrons. Thank you all so very much. Hello. Yeah, I've got the sound on. Hello, good morning to everyone. Hope you got a coffee. That's a damn fine cup of coffee. I hope you're all well. I've been extremely busy with work and had some terrible shifts lately, which has meant it's been really, really hard for me to get to do anything. The last thing I did was the Nathan Oakley thing, talking about line of sight and refraction. Aimed at both Nathan Oakley and little buddy Mike Jones. He actually put a comment, he put a comment on, I think, Nathan's latest, and I replied saying, come on, what are you going to say about this? Because he'd been ripping into me. What are you going to say about this? And he said, well, I'm waiting for you to respond. You know, you've run away. I haven't heard anything in a week. I said, excuse me, I've done a video. So I'll wait to see what he says about that. So some quick good mornings. Tusk straight in there. Thank you, Tusk. Nathan Brown, AZ Atheist. Who else we got? Farmers Boy. Oh, Farmers, how are you, my friend? Dahi Draco. Good morning to you. Next Pro, Paul Breen, Tony Regime, Purple Snowdrop, Mark Tin. Me. No, it can't be me. I'm here. Tony Regime. Did I just say Tony? I don't know. Rob Christopher and Skunk 8 Productions. I'll stop there as people are coming in. Otherwise, I'll just be listing people. So it's been rather busy. And yesterday was my birthday. Yay! But I spent it at work. Boo. Never mind. I did have a few hours at home afterwards, and it was lovely coming home. Had a great meal. Mrs. S and some friends who were around cooked a lovely curry. That went down rather well. And I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you one of the things I got for my birthday. I might even do a video about it at some point. Oh, I'm glad you're well, Farmers. And hello, Irish. Oh, cuddly unicorn. I tell you, it's a real tough thing not to say hello to everyone. I hope everyone knows I do appreciate it when you come along. I wanted to do a quick update because I did put a post in my community page about this, because tomorrow is Towel Day. Oh yes, and we're having a gargantua spectacular. Oh yeah, I have done a Douglas Adams Towel Day dedication video, which are set to come out tonight at midnight UK time, and I let the towelday.org know about it. Of course, they converted it from BST to GMT/UTC, which actually means it's out at 11 o'clock UTC tonight. And so because it's actually is an hour before Towel Day, I've gone to the top of the list as the first event of Towel Day. Oh, yay! So you don't have to catch that live, but it's a video, as I said, dedicated to Douglas Adams and Towel Day. That's at 11 o'clock UTC, midnight tonight UK time. 4 o'clock tomorrow, 4 o'clock BST, that's 3 p.m. UTC. I've got a video, My Day with My Towel, video special. Yeah, that was fun. Mrs. S helped me film. She didn't enjoy that. She found it rather embarrassing. Never mind. And then in the evening, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. BST, 8 p.m. UTC, Towel Day live stream. And I really hope loads of you come along. It should be fun. And I want some interaction here. What I'm looking for, because we've got a couple of competitions, is for people to submit photos by 6 p.m. UK time. So that's 5 p.m. UTC tomorrow. Submit pictures of themselves with their towel in an everyday situation. It could be anywhere. The winner from a draw, well, I'll explain that in a minute. But the winner will win a towel, a hitchhiker's towel. That will be narrowed down by people in a quiz and then voted on with a poll to get the final winner. They will need an Amazon account so that they can add the item to their wish list. I shall then purchase it for them, and it can be delivered by their local Amazon. So that should be fun. Hopefully we get some funny pictures for that. There's also a winner towel lucky draw. Each and every super chat tomorrow night in the live stream will be entered, free entry, apart from your super chat, a free entry for a towel under the same conditions with Amazon. They'll be randomly drawn. The winner will be randomly drawn at the end of the stream. There'll be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy live quiz. Now, I had planned it to be based on the first three books of the trilogy of 5, but in fact, once I've written up the questions, I got as far as the end of 2 books, and I thought this will go on forever. So it's actually the first 2 books, so Hitchhiker's Guide and Restaurant at the End of the Universe. If you want to take part, please email me or DM me. I'm thinking of 2 teams of 2. That's the ideal. 2 teams of 2. That is just for fun. Okay, no prizes, just for fun. You will need some knowledge of Hitchhiker's Guide. And as I said, the quiz members will help narrow down the towel pictures to their favourite couple of pictures, which will then be voted on in a poll for the winner. Also, there's nothing but fun here. Also, Vogon poetry. Submit a Vogon poem of your own construction and writing. This, again, is not a prize. It's just a 1-verse Vogon poem. Must be also received by 6 p.m. tomorrow. Just email me, mr-sensible@hotmail.com, and I will read out poems during the night. This is just for the honour and pleasure. If I suddenly get a vast influx of poems and it's too many to read, I shall just have to narrow it down. So if you do submit when it doesn't get read, I'm sorry. But it should be fun. And then, just some fun and jollification tomorrow evening. Really looking forward to it. All of these are also, well, the details are on my community page, so do have a look. And it's also on towelday.org. The site was really good. They've given links to the channel and everything. There's 501 penny super chats as next pro. You're going to be a busy boy. I might have to limit it to 2 entries or something, because I did say, thank goodness, all decisions by me are final. I reserve the right to amend the rules. So you should have kept quiet on that one, my friend. Pajo Lee always knows where his towel is. Good man, or lady, or being of one gender or another. I don't know. Mark Swaby, good morning to you. What's Towel Day, says me. What's Towel Day? Well, you better watch the video, the dedication video that is out tonight at 11 p.m. You can Google Towel Day and that will tell you what it is, but my video details it anyway. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, says Farmer's Boy and Purple Snowdrop, thank you, and Tony Regime. I do appreciate it. I tweeted it and I got an awful lot of responses very quickly. Appreciate that. That was the other thing. I was going to show you briefly what 2 of my daughters got for me for my birthday. I tweeted that I've got a piece of the moon and I've touched it. I have, because I opened it up and touched it. Here we go. There it is. I know it's hard to see. I'm never going to get it to focus right because it is very small. A small piece of, I'll give you the details in a minute, but a small piece of lunar meteorite. It's authenticity guaranteed. I will probably do a little video about it and about lunar meteorites. This is lunar meteorite, and you can look it up. NWA 7959. NWA 7959. I think it fell in Morocco. I did do a little bit of digging into it. It's quite interesting. And I found out what the breakdown is of it. So I will, as I said, probably do a video about it. And what I do need to do is get a mounting frame. And at the same time, I'll do that valve from Colossus, because I still haven't got round to that. So I'll do them both. Never leave your house without your towel, says Gary Donnelly. Absolutely, Gary. Absolutely. And, oh, by the way, I hope you're all enjoying the coffees. It's biscuits on the side. So, might take the motorbike out with your towel. Well, that'll make a good picture, farmers. Of course, you'll have to have someone with you. Good morning, Lady Moonweb. That's a new name. I don't know if you're someone who's been here before and changed your name, or if you're someone who I've just not noticed before. But good morning to you. So I do want everyone to join in. It's just fun and games. Send a silly picture. Don't be embarrassed. Why would you be embarrassed walking around town with a towel? Why would you be embarrassed going up to the counter in McDonald's with a towel? It's every day. You need your towel. So useful in so many ways. Hello, Triggered Limey. How are you? Okay, I hope. And there you go. Triggered Limey is blue. Oh yeah, you're blue, my friend. Oh, and now he's just super chatted. Thank you, Triggered Limey. £5. Happy birthday, young man. Hope you have a bloody great day. Also, is your cake a wheel of cheese? No, it's not a wheel of cheese. Thank you very much for the super chat. I actually had 2 cakes. A lady at work got me a coffee and walnut cake, which is my favourite. It come up in conversation sometime before, so that was a real nice surprise. And had another cake at home, chocolate cake, after the curry. So that was a struggle to eat. But great. Yes, Brachiomuncle, it is a nice little moon rock. That moon rock is actually, it says on the back, 12 milligrams. So I started my collection, and my ambition is that by the end of the year, I shall own the entire moon. That's what I'm working on. And then when NASA land on it, I shall charge them parking fees. Definitely. What's going on here then, says Dr. Nimrod? It's just a quick morning update stream. Like I said, I've not had much chance to do stuff lately. I start work at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And I thought, well, this morning's a good chance just to give this good catch up and a quick shout out for tomorrow. Towel Day, 25th of May. Oh, yes. Any person who can struggle against terrible odds, win through and still know where their towel is clearly a person to be reckoned with. Quite right, Tony. And they are certainly a hoopy frood. Definitely. Chocolate cake is the worst. Tusk, don't tell them. I don't like chocolate cake. Coffee and walnut's my favourite. But, it was nice. It was nice. Brachiomuncle hides in a box. Why are you hiding in a box? Will Nathan Thompson prove cold moonlight on your moon? I don't know. So I wonder, if I was to get some sort of temperature sensor, should that be cold if it's giving off cold light? Funnily enough, as we were talking about with Kyle Adams, it's black with some little lighter grey, or black or very dark grey, with some lighter sparkles. I actually have one of those, I forgot what you call them, one of those USB microscope cameras. So I will try and get that rigged up. The only thing is I can't connect it to my PC. It doesn't work on that. So I'll probably have to borrow my daughter's laptop or something. Because I did do some stuff with that previously, and I gave up because I was having trouble with it. But I'll give it a try, because that would be interesting to have a close look at that. Lardy cake is the worst. Lardy cake is the very, very best. Tusk, what you like? Spice cake with cream cheese frosting. That sounds interesting. Definitely interesting. So Triggered Limey's done another video last night. I'd not seen it, Triggered. Apologies there. But yes, if anyone hasn't, please check out Limey's channel. I just thought I saw Arnold walk past. Off doing business, I don't know. Out pulling female cats. He's always a busy boy. So where are we? I don't know how long I've been going. Like I said, this is just 49 people. That's not bad for 9 o'clock in the morning on an unscheduled stream. I wonder if Mr. Nathan Oakley's watching. He had another stream. He had a 24/7 bunch of live streams running yesterday or the day before, with a few hundred views on each, if that. He had one that he tagged again, Simon Dan, FTFE and myself. That one got a lot more, but since it was targeted at me, I thought, right, I better watch at least the start of this, and there were 13 people watching, but at the point I gave up because it consisted of Nathan, Dense Man, a couple of others. Actually, Nathan kept quite quiet at the beginning, but these guys were talking as though they were struggling to form entire sentences about sextants and totally failing to understand them. No surprise there. I was actually going to do a cheeky super chat to help him out with his income, but to be honest, there were so few people there and the video was so crap that I thought, well, I'm not even going to use the video, so I can't even use the video showing my super chat, so I saved my £2. Sorry, Nathan, you'll have to do without. Good morning from Germany, says Ingvar Nilsson. Guten Morgen. My favourite cake is cheesecake. I do like it, Colin, but it's not my favourite. My absolute favourite is lardy, but that's a once in a blue moon treat because it's probably not very good for you. So my favourite ordinary cake is, as I said, coffee and walnut. Don't worry about missing Limey's video. It was relating to CC, so you didn't miss much. That's harsh. I can feel the burn from here, Limey. So, yeah, it's quite unusual for me to do a morning stream. I think I've only done one once, maybe twice before. Not much. But of course, it's so easy to forget there are people from all across this flat plane. So I should try and think of people in other time zones from time to time. Actually, today is my last day at work before I got 2 weeks off. Yay! I've got a shed load of jobs that me and Mrs S have got lined up. I've got to fence half the garden and goodness knows what else. So I'm going to be quite busy, but I do also, or should also, have plenty of time to do some videos. If only the flat earthers would produce something to laugh at. They're very, very quiet. I did notice that Flatsoid FE, now Flatsoid's Perspective, has started live streaming, and he's showing his face on his channel, so good on him for that. I was going to watch his latest live stream, which is about an hour long, and had a look at some of the comments, as with his videos, and I've tried to tell him as well, to be helpful, he needs to sort his sound out because his voice is so quiet. He's got a gentle voice, but it's so quiet you can hardly hear him. It's my e-cig suddenly started buzzing. I wonder what the hell that was. And a couple of people were telling him his sound was terrible, and then after 10 minutes he got sorted out. But there were a couple of comments saying, if you want people to come back to your streams, then saying, I don't really know what to talk about now, I've run out of stuff to talk about. That's probably not a good idea. If you run out of stuff to talk about, probably a good time to end the stream and not sit there humming and hawing and saying, what should we talk about now, because I don't know. If you can't think on the fly, if you can't react to comments, or if you've got people in your Discord or whatever, live streaming is probably not for you. Hello, good morning, PhD Tony. Oh, Colon's in here. Hello, Colon. And I see mention of Rachie. Is that Rachie 0000000? Yes, it is Rachie Zeros. Hello, Rachie. Rachie, I do want to compliment you on your Coriolis video. Sorry, I wasn't being funny. I just couldn't think what it was called for a second. Your Coriolis video, because you were pretty accurately describing what the globe Earth, I put it in air quotes, claims are about Coriolis, and that flat earthers shouldn't straw man it. Quite right. They shouldn't straw man it. They should understand what the claim is and then try and debunk that. So I thank you for that, Rachie. And I hope you're going to do another video soon, because you stopped after that sniper video, didn't you? Crumbs, triggered Limey, you're posting like a good one in here. Hello, Daybreaker Flint. Not seen you in here for a little while. It's great to see people, people come and go, or they miss your streams or whatever, and then you suddenly see a name pop up again that you recognise. It's really nice, really nice. I have, I don't know how to put this, some massive news coming up sometime soon. I know that that's really cryptic. So a massive change to the channel, although it shouldn't be a massive change to my content. I will keep everyone updated as and when I can. I find it quite exciting, and I hope you guys do too. Hopefully it will lead to some more growth in the channel. So what are we on right now? 12.8. Yeah, because I'm picking up subs, but it's a tick over rather than a rush lately. But then it's hard to rush when there's so little content coming from flat earthers. Come on, Rachie, do some more videos. Right, where are we? Triggered. Oh, Rachel's talking to Triggered. Oh, right, writing a thesis, Flint. Well, I hope that's going well. Yeah, Limey, I'm not complaining about you spamming the messages. You're absolutely fine. You're just chatting with people. Ah, me. I miss your streams over on the US West Coast. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, isn't it? With the timing. Maybe I should try and do a live stream at stupid o'clock in the morning here, so it's evening over there for you. Maybe sometime over this next couple of weeks. And in fact, I've had a couple of contacts from Kyle Adams, and he's asking me questions about God. So he wants to talk about that. So maybe that would be a good opportunity, because I could perhaps time myself to be a better time for him, because normally he's fitting in with me, and that would only be fair if I can fit in with him, and have it as a stream that's timed more suitable for the US subscribers and viewers. Yeah, Rachie, that was honest commentary about your video. It really was, about the Coriolis, because there's obviously either a lack of understanding amongst flat earthers or deliberate and knowing straw manning. I don't know which it is, but even if I disagree with your flat earth conclusion, especially with regards to Coriolis, at least you are showing that you seem to understand what our claims are, and that is absolutely fair enough. Perhaps sometime, if you wish, we can get you back on the channel. I know you've come on the channel a long time ago, and we can have a chat about that or some other stuff. It's up to you. If you feel that's something you would find interesting, just drop me a line, mr-sensible@hotmail.com. Right, Trigger Limey. Lucky I haven't been around Flat Earther as long as you. There are still some things I haven't yet heard of. Recently got to debunk a claim about the CSXT Go Fast launch. Is that the thing about the, I forgot what, the yo-yo manoeuvre, yo-yo stop thing? I don't know. But yeah, if actually, Rachel, I'll give you a shout out. If anyone hasn't seen Rachel's Coriolis video, I think it was the video before last, go and have a look at it. One thing that was interesting is, unfortunately for Rachel, she got quite a bit of blowback from flat earthers, as though she's some sort of sellout or something. No, she was just explaining our position. It's fine to disagree with it. And it was nice to see people actually support Rachel and say, yeah, you seem to understand what Coriolis is. Great stuff. Ex-Penguin, I like CC's video where the alleged local son appeared to be, casing him in the car. That was brilliant, wasn't it? The timing was perfectamondo. Had to be said. You debunked the claim that you shouldn't be able to catch a picture of the moon. Oh, I see. This is a great time for the Australian crowd. Oh, well, that's good to know, Tony. So I could try and schedule. I think I'll try and do that. I'll try and schedule a full-on stream at around this sort of time, maybe a little earlier. Good for the Aussites, and I'll work out time so it's for a stream that's more suitable for Central and West Coast America. That'd be good. When do I think Flat Earth will stop flogging a dead swan and give up the sextant? He is stuck on repeat, colon, because they've got nothing else, have they? They're still arguing. It's so funny. Still arguing about, you know, You can't get an angle from a curve. You know, the angle is the horizon. That's what horizon means. You know, horizontal, and all this stuff. The thing is, Mr. Oakley, if you happen to be listening, let's give you all that, okay? So you get your angle to the elevated star from your horizontal, which is the horizon, as you say it. Fine, okay, so you've got your angle. You deduct it from 90 degrees, and let's say you get 40. Okay, cool. Why the hell do you multiply it by 60 nautical miles, which is minutes of arc around a curve? Idiot. Yeah. 24-hour live stream would cover everybody. Yes. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Actually, with regard to Nathan, I think he released about 8, 9 or 10 live streams. Well, they're live streams. They're pre-recorded things, and he live premiered them. But about 8, 9 or 10 of them all in one day. So it's hours and hours of work, even just to string them all together and set them up and that. And the amount of views he got, he'd have done better off doing one stream with a goodly number of viewers. I mean, hell, I've got 62 viewers now, Nathan, as I said, on a stream that was not announced, that is not in my normal time slot, and was only scheduled about 25 minutes before it went live. And I have, allegedly, approximately half your number of subscribers. Something's going wrong there, Mr. Oakley, my little green friend. Yes, if you can't get an angle from a curve, how does a circle equal 360 degrees? And how do you get an angle between... You could get an angle between the moon and a particular star. You're not using the horizon at all. Honestly. Oh, Robert Caslow, he said Oakley wouldn't know what trigonometry is if you branded it on his ball sack. Actually, I don't know if you've seen, he quite often... Well, he does a lot of cut and paste responses in his comments, including one with about a dozen alleged quotations supporting this horizontal crap. But he's also now including one about his ball sack and blocking his feet or something. I don't know, idiot. OG Goblin. Good morning, Mr. Sensible from New Jersey. Good morning to you, OG Goblin. And actually, I can't think what time it would be. What will it be? Early hours of the morning there? 2 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. But good morning to New Jersey. Thank you, Trigger Limey. I think just about everyone's view count wrecks Oakley's into a cocked hat. It's pretty sad, really, with all those subscribers. I saw some put a comment saying on a particular live stream he'd attracted something like 1.2% of his subscribers to watch his videos. Oh dear. And I do want to do something about Arwen, but I don't know if anyone does watch any of his streams. But if you see him saying anything interesting, please let me know, because he does tend to just sit there and just stare at the comments and do nothing else. It's not really that interesting. And I wish Tenth Man. Did I say that out loud? I wish 10th Man would actually release a video instead of just going on Oakley's. I actually heard him getting stroppy with someone, saying if you'd read 50 sextant navigation guides, then you would understand it. Well, yeah, you might have read 50 books about navigation with a sextant, Tenth Man, but you ain't bloody understood it, have you? Because they're still talking about trilateration. He said, Oakley was saying, well, you got the point where you are, you got the start, you got the horizon, 3 points, so that's a triangle, so that's trilateration. Triangulation. No, Mr. Oakley, you don't know what you're talking about. No surprise there. Did I see the video where Arwen slapped himself? No, I didn't. No, I didn't see that one. I did hear, what was it he did? There was something he did recently. Maybe that was what he did recently. I did see some people talking about it. It does worry me. Oh, he got striped for bullying. Oh yes, that was it. Le Croustillon, LC, bullying. Because I saw him in comments on a video. Someone had said something about his bullying, and he said, "I can do what I want. I don't care about you." They didn't ban my channel. Oh, that makes it all right, doesn't it, Arwin? Best to stay away from Arwen. he started using copyright claims about everyone who uses videos. Yes, well, he can try. He can try, because there is such thing as fair use. Who was it got? There was someone recently got struck. I've forgotten who it was. Got struck and then argued it back with YouTube, who sided with them, saying it was absolutely fair use. He thinks Horizon is a point. Well, actually, it wasn't the Horizon, Tony. It was the GP, which of course you can't see as it's over the horizon. But he was saying that those are the three points. Yeah, because this guy who was on his stream, it's the one that's tagged with myself, FTFE, and Simon Dan. This guy who's a flat earther, was saying, I don't understand how can we, even on a flat earth, how can we be using a horizon if it's not a physical point to get an angle? These guys just don't get it, do they? They just don't get it again. Oh, there's a huge arse in the house. Hello, huge arse. And Zach McCracken. Hello to you too. Well, where are we? Sorry, I can't see. 9:30. Going for half an hour. And 83 people watching. Are you watching, Mr. Oakley? Quick reminder for those who joined us. Tomorrow is Towel Day. Tonight, 11 p.m. UK time. So it's 11 p.m. UTC. 24th, I've got my Hitchhiker's Guide Douglas Adams Towel Day tribute video. At 4 p.m, 3 p.m. UTC, I've got My Day with My Towel video special. And in the evening I've got the time written down, 9 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. UTC, got a live stream with competitions. Please have a look at the community page. So to submit your towel picture in an everyday situation where you can win a towel. There's a Hitchhiker's Guide live quiz. If you want to take part, please contact me. There's a winner towel lucky draw for any super chats. Vogue on poetry. If you fancy writing a one-verse Vogue on poem, please do so. Email it to me by 6 p.m. tomorrow, and it could be read out on the channel. Yes. Perhaps you should do a video and read out loads of Vogue on poetry to Nathan Oakley. Hey, huge arse. Oh, it was Sean Hawkins got copyright claim by Arwen. Right. Yeah, I don't think that's the one I heard of, Limey. But thanks, guys, for the heads up about Arwen. Ah! What a fantastic name. The Spinach Inquisition. I bet you didn't expect us. Nobody expects us. Thank you very, very much for that super chat, Spinach. What a, absolutely fantastic name. Brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. What's a Vogue on poem? What's a Vogue on poem? You don't know what a Vogue on poem is, Triggered? Well, you really need to have a look at Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You could do a Google for Vogue on poetry and you'll get an example. But Vogons are the third worst poets in the universe. Grabbled. I can't think. I'm trying to think of it on the fly. A grabbled grump bugly thy micturations are to me as turgid gabble blotchets on a lurgid bee. Foont my turling drones, or I shall rent thee in the gobberworts. See if I don't. That's various lines from it. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. So that's Vogue on poetry, Limey. Have a Google of Vogue on poetry. So long and thanks for all the fish. Yeah. Just a reminder, if anyone wants to take part in the Hitchhiker's quiz, I'm looking for 4 contestants. It's the first 2 books the quiz will be on, not the 3rd or 4th or 5th books in the trilogy. Okay. Belgium Ball, Mr. S, you're going to do debates. Belgium, I can and do and want to. If you know someone who wants to debate me, please let me know. I enjoy doing debates. So, yeah, Belgium. If you've got any ideas, if you come across any flat earthers, tell them Mr. S wants to do debate. They can come on this stream. They won't get muted and booted. We can have a good debate about aspects of the flat earth and indeed other stuff. Make it stop, says Penguin. Yeah. Katie Hayes doesn't know what. Do I have to doesn't know what Vogon poem is either. Oh dear people. Well, Lady Moonweb, if you made some Vogon poetry, please submit it and it'll get read out with a credit to the author. It's just for fun. We'll just read little bits of Vogon poetry during the night. It's all tribute to the great Douglas Adams. Brilliant man. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, people start to talk about the globe, radio propagation. Yeah, I mean, this is just an update stream. I haven't opened up the Discord, so I'm not getting anyone on for a chat. And I'm going to have to go in a couple of minutes anyway. It was just that I really, really wanted people to be fully aware of Towel Day, because although I've got a reasonable amount of people had seen the community post, I suddenly thought, well, there may be plenty of people who watch either the videos or the streams or both, but perhaps don't check the community board. And if you haven't, please remember to like and subscribe. If you're not getting the notifications, the best way is to unsubscribe, subscribe and hit notify all again. And that kicks YouTube in the gobberwarts, and they seem to get going and give you notifications again. Triggered Limey will debate me on the worst flat earther or the most stupid flat earth proof. Comedy debate could be interesting. It could be Limey. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Why don't you drop me a line, mr-sensible@hotmail.com, and we can have a little back and forth chat and see if we can come up with an idea for a debate. Yeah, perhaps we could have a balloon debate and have a number of flat earthers in the balloon, and each time one loses, we throw them out the balloon basket and let relative density disequilibrium take its course until we end up with a winner who can go up to mage height and see the bloody curve and then jump out the balloon anyway. There's an idea, a balloon debate. That sounds good, Limey. Sounds good. Right. I think, guys, I can't think where anything is. I'm all at 6s and 7s. It's all a kerfuffle. 9:40. I've got a few things to do because, as I said, I am working later on today, and I hope that it's going to be a good live stream tomorrow night. I'm happy because I'm going to be off work then. Happy for it to be a long and late live stream if the content dictates. If we've got plenty of people having a good laugh, perhaps lots of poetry, Vogon poetry. I'm hoping again to have plenty of towel pictures. Go on, have a go. You got nothing to lose. Hello, Gary Wybenga. Got nothing to lose, and you could win yourself a very tasteful Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy towel for free, and that's always good. Yeah, Gary is here. It's the great prophet Gary Wybenga. Hurry for time. Well, the universe is about to explode, Gary. You should have popped in a little earlier, but it's good to see you. Good to see you. Well, my coffee is still going, so I'll stream till the end of the coffee, because this is a coffee stream after all. Tusk says, large all my scromplats, over... Sorry, I'll stop it scrolling. Over garbulous flunk and wrangle thine effluent in the putrefied pelvis of a long-dead star-leech, and have it done by lunch, or I will evaporate you. Brilliant. And I do apologise to anyone who suffered third-degree burns from the reading of that poem. Tusk, you sound like a natural Vogon. I think you should write a poem or two and submit it. Okay. Huge arse, just finished work. Yeah, I start work in, what's the time? It's coming at 10 o'clock. Start work in about 4 hours. But it's a short day, and it's the last day before 2 weeks off, so that's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I've just had a couple of really long shifts, really crap shifts, starting at 10 in the morning till 8 at night. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? All the morning before leaving at 9 o'clock is my own, and all the evening after arriving home at 9 p.m. is mine to do with as I see fit. That consists of having something to eat and going to bed. Yeah. So that's why I've been struggling to create content lately. With a balloon, we could test if a random flat earther is denser than a random glober. Yeah, well, I must admit, Nathan would probably go upwards because he's so full of gas. Until the air pressure or atmospheric pressure got so low, of course, he swelled up and popped. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. and me starts working 6 hours. Well, have a nice day at work, me. And me, I should have a nice day at work too. Oh, but you work at home. I literally roll out of bed and into my computer chair. Oh, you lazy so-and-so, you lucky bastard. I've got about a half-hour drive to work, and then my employer, I know I don't discuss what my work is, but with my employer, we ain't got enough people. And we've lost a lot of people over the last couple of years, and they try to save money, I think, and they struggle to replace people. So now we have way too much work, and it's all real-time work we have to do. So it's not that work queues up, it's still got to be dealt with, so everyone is working like an absolute dog. And I sat next to a lady yesterday and realised that we're both just looking at each other. God, you look tired, so do you. Absolutely shattered. Crazy stuff. Well, I think I shall finish off my coffee. That's a damn fine cup of fresh ground beans coffee with caramel. Absolutely gorgeous. What an excellent way to start the morning, as well, of course, as spending it with you fine folks. So thank you very much for joining me. Let's just make sure I've got everything set up. Right, okay, so I will be ready to end in a minute. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Please take part in the towel day. It's good fun. And you might win a towel. I shall look forward to seeing you all. So 11 p.m. tonight UK time. Sorry, 11 p.m. UTC. That's midnight UK time. Is the Towel Day Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide tribute video. 4 p.m. in the afternoon, 3 p.m. UTC is my day with my towel video special. That's only short. It's about three minutes long, so you can fit that in anywhere. Coffee break, perhaps. And then in the evening, 9 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. UTC is the live stream. I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day. Take care and stay sensible, he says as he goes to look for the button. Take care. Bye-bye.
Mr. Sensible, Mr. Sensible, bring me some cheese, and get me only the best if you please, Here are some flowers, let me display them. Yea, Dr. Warrow, you have Arnold slay them. Mr. Sensible, you are a man. Every subscriber is a faithful fan. Bring your logic and your cheese. Mr. Sensible, help us out, please. Mr. Sensible, I needed proof of gravity, so I jump off the roof. It can't let me go further. Why was I ever such a dumb flat earther? Mr. Sensible, I'm such a clown. I am the laughing stock of the town. Bring your logic and your cheese. Mr. Sensible, help me out, please. Mr. Sensible, bring me a sphere, to which the waters of the oceans adhere. Have explanations, but let me be candid. So clear that all the fluffers understand it. Mr. Sensible, please hear my call. The earth is not flat, so let's have a ball. So bring your logic and your cheese. Mr. Sensible.